there's this thing that people keep trying to make happen, like fetch. It's also an F word. Where I am not allowed to say the F slur as a gay woman. This started because I think it was Mike Johnson, who's like this terrible Speaker of the House. I called him an F slur because I think he is one. And it takes one to know one. And Snark.
Oh, I thought because he killed you in Call of Duty.
That's in another lifetime. Yeah, Mike Johnson and I are on opposite teams. And I called him the F slur. Yeah, but I did that in a story, and they, of course, the Snark is just like sniffing around everybody. This is before I even worked for H3, like as part of my political content. And so they've been trying to make it stick that with no authority that lesbians are not allowed to say the F slur, which is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. I have been called the F slur countless times. And I can say it. Lesbians can say it. Lesbians have been saying it forever. We were the only people that were around to care for gay men during the AIDS crisis. We are bonded. We can say the F slur. Gay guys can say the D slur. And all these little weird straight people in Snark trying to act like I'm not allowed to say the F slur are fucking stupid. And
Ian said that.
And Ian said that. Ian just
said that
like
to you?
He has been reading. He's just like reading out chat uncritically, and so he brings this up. He legitimizes this dumb shit. But even he realizes halfway through what he's saying that is fucking stupid. And so I wanted to save this little morsel just for us so I could talk about it.
GWAM saying the F slur. Yes, no, I'm well aware that the egg.
First of all, trying to call me out for being not allowed to say a slur while being fat phobic to me right off the bat. Perfectly done.
Said the F slur, and she's like, I could say it because I'm gay. I'm gay, so I can say it.
Well, literally, yes. That is literally the point.
Now he's realizing that he can't hit you with, excuse me, gay woman, when a straight man talks.
Exactly. And you can you can almost hear his brain like, oh, that is actually a really good argument.
It's because I'm gay. I'm gay, so I can say it.
Mm-hmm. So much silence.
It's true. You can say whatever you want, but some people will be like, not very nice, bit of a naughty.
Wow. What a
backpedal.
What a sick argument, bro.
A little backpedal there.
What a sick argument. So, I mean, I can't say it any better than I said it myself last night on Twitter. So I'm just going to show you this. It is obviously edited, but I will say, not that it means anything, that I posted this on Twitter, and at first they hid it, but then I wrote and said, I am a gay person using this word in context, and then they unhid it.
And
so
Grok
I just said,
was like, I will allow it.
Exactly. Grok was like, you have been judged and found acceptable. I said, oh, Ian, I'm sorry you can't use the word F-slur, and I can. I know how much you loved saying it immediately after the N-word over and over again for years. A straight guy policing a gay woman's language while being fatphobic to her is quite a treat. Keep stepping in it, bud. So fuck Ian, fuck Anissa, and fuck anyone who tries to tell lesbians what to do. Like that's literally tone policing, and you guys are dumb. You're fake. You're fake activists.
It is actually fake, because it is interesting to lean into the whole egg thing, which is our thing, by the way.
It is now. Yes, it's ours.
And to do that, and it's the biggest telling of how phony it is.
Yeah,
how phony it is. You're not considering people. What's the angle here?
Exactly.
It's just like feels like mudslinging.
Yeah. Well, they
just trying to.
Yeah, and they wrap it in this like weird morality, right? Where I'm a terrible person, but it's unclear why, really. But because I'm a terrible person, they're allowed to call me fat in a sideways way. They're allowed to say I'm scary, which someone pointed out on Reddit is also another thing that is like a trope about lesbians, about like, oh, the big scary lesbian, the man-hating lesbian. So like Anissa being like, I'm so scared of her is also problematic. So
That very much reminded me of adolescence. Reminded me of high school, the tone, just being like, she scares me.
Yes, exactly.
Very like I've seen that before.
Yeah,
it's been decades since I've seen it. But I've seen that before.
Me too. Like very, very bully behavior, right? And the whole like, well, the other like adolescent thing is like, well, we didn't call you fat. We said you look like an egg. It's like, would you say that to a skinny person? Like, just say it. That's what I hate about these people. Like, just say you don't like me. Say I'm ugly. Say I'm fat. Like, say what you mean. Instead of doing all this like weird, like bully jargon bullshit, like just say what I mean. Say what you mean. Instead of couching it and trying to look like you're a better person, because you're not. You guys are fucking rotted from the inside out.
Seem very pissed.
Yeah.
Seem very pissed coming like consistently. And I do think it's like they have to, I guess. You have to do it to drum up an audience.
Yeah, they have to stay mad because that's like their main source of power. And I also pointed out that Ian and Anissa, they never seem to be laughing at anything except other people and like when they're being cruel to people. That seems to be the only time that they are just having a blast in chat, you know? So I guess I'm just grateful that's not my life.
It's crazy. They should be making custom submarines on Subnautica. Let's just dump them out on the side.
Like you said, there's so many cool games to be
There's
playing.
A lot
right
of games
now.
out there.
They could be playing literally any game, and instead they're
scrolling Snark subs.
Scrolling and just fabricating shit. Like no one is buying your outrage, Ian. When you're trying to say that I can't say a word. That is my birthright, bitch. Much like
they
bitch.
just go on and they're just on autopilot. I don't think it's something that they excel at necessarily, but they go out there and they're just on autopilot doing. Yeah.
Oh well, and like I've said, like if I quit the show today and I denounced Ethan and started shitting on him and Hila and you, right? The egg jokes would disappear. I would be the coolest, funniest, smartest person they've ever seen. Like it's so fucking transparent. There's no honor there. There's no integrity. So no, I don't give a fuck what these people think about me. Like they have no integrity. So that's it. Don't tell a lesbian.
They're just going sports. Yep. Agreed. They're going sports brain on it. They're going sports brain, sports, your favorite sports team, your side. It's just, and a lot of people, it's just for engagement.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's fucking stupid.